What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Phil. I'm back with another video, and today we're gonna go over some fitteds, some snapbacks, some A-frame hats. I'm gonna try to tell you all about those type of hats. Um, but before I get into the video, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate the support. Turn them notifications on, so I try to drop a video every week. And even if I don't drop one every week, I'm pretty consistent. So let's get into the video today. Now I brought some hats out. Boy, y'all already know I already have hats always sitting here. Cause I kind of don't have a room. But I'm gonna go over the A-frame hats. So the A-frame hats is basically the bended brim. So you see how these are bended? Like these are bended. And again, these are fire hats, like my Orioles, the Dodgers. And what I love about these hats is there's all different types. There's all different types for all the teams. There's another A-frame hat. It's the Lakers, got the Washington Capitals, and I really do like these hats. I do like these hats. I like the fact that they did the framing of the top of the hat, and then how they bend the brim. But then you have what I normally rock, uh, is your regular snapbacks. Now this is a fitted and this is a snapback. What I like about the snapback is no matter, you know, what happened to you, you can always keep your hat. Now the thing about fitteds is sometimes you get your size. I remember I used to wear a 7 3/8, and I can't fit none of them hats. I don't even have them hats. But now I wear a 7 5/8. And the thing about that is fitteds fit differently. Each fitted, fit differently. So like shoes, you know, a person will say, well, I wear a size 11 and a half in this shoe, but I wear a 12 in this one. That's how hats is. So sometimes when people buy me hats, I kind of not tell them buy me fitteds. I kind of tell them like snapbacks or the A-frame hats. Um, the snapbacks, sometimes they fit big, sometimes they fit small. Um, Shout out to my Orioles. You know, we got Orioles all type of colors. But like even these type of hats. Now these hats are the old school hats. I think they used to wear in the 50s. But I like it because it's the old school baseball hat. Um, and I thought they were different, so I got them. You know how to get the Orioles one, and then I got a couple of Dodgers jerseys. So I wound up getting that. Um, what else do I have over here? I know I showed you most of these hats over here, but most of them I got they're like snapbacks, like this Tampa Bay old school Buccaneers hat. This is a snapback, not an A-frame. See, the A-frame is like what the A-frame hat is. Okay, so you see how you know this one is not bent, but you see how this one is bent. Like that one's curvy, and this one's just straight. You know, just straight going across. Like I told you, I don't mind either one, and you know I still love fitteds. It's just that you know sometimes they're hit or miss because they might not fit where the way you want them to. But listen, you talking to a king of a person that love hats, and that would never change. And I was just talking to my cousin. Shout out to Rachel. I was just talking to her because she was telling me, yo, can you imagine of all the hats that I had? Because the hats that I have now, I used to have even more, not even more, but I had more back then. But I really do feel like those hats back then, you know, I wish I had them now. Like there was a Baltimore, it was a camo forward. It had 410 and real big numbers, and then it had Baltimore in like a little smaller than the 410. And I think New Era had that hat, and I cannot find it. I can't even find that hat on eBay. And I remember having that hat, and I don't know where that hat went at. But this is back then where I used to live with my parents, and I haven't lived with my parents since I can't remember. Like I don't remember. Then I remember having a big pun hat because I don't know if y'all remember this either. I think Changes or Downtown Locker Room had hats where like all the people that died, like they had a Big Pun, Marvin Gaye. They had a couple more others, but the only ones I do remember is the Marvin Gaye and Big Pun one. I had the Big Pun one. Yo, them hats back then, and you know back then, like I'll never forget this. This is a story I'm gonna tell you, especially about these hats, right? Like the A-frame hat, right? these wasn't always in style. And I remember getting my first ever two hats that I bought were Maryland Terps and Duke Blue Devils. And they were like the dad hats, which, it's funny how everybody wear dad hats now. But I never forget my man Francis, who was my brother, like, teased me because Jazzo had an album that came out, and one of his songs was called 5950. And if you don't know what 5950 means, basically it's New Era's, company. And Francis was always look at me and scream the 5950 and be like, "What do your hat say?" It don't say the 5950, but shout out to him. That's my man. He teased me about everything. Um, but yeah, like, I like where we at in the hat situation because even though hats cost an arm and a leg now, because back then I was getting hats for like $15, $20, but that's so long ago. And now they're like 60. Some of them are $70. Don't get a special edition one. You know what hat that I really want that I probably would never get? Unless I get my hands on some real buku money. Do y'all remember that Atlanta Hawks hats that Quavo and them was doing? Yo, them bitches is hard, yo, but they cost so much, yo. When they first came out, I think it was like $100 something. I'm not paying that for a hat. I think the most I paid for a hat maybe about $40. So most of these hats you see, they probably won't sell. Shout out to my cousin, she got me this for Christmas. And the rest of these hats I probably got on sale. That's another thing. When it comes to hats, they don't hold the value like kind of like sneakers do. Because hats, they just don't hold them. And I think that's why I have so many. That's why I look everywhere for them because different places will have them at different prices. Like, I know I was talking about hats today, but the New Balance, I didn't have this New Balance. Well, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I got like a stack of New Balance shoes. I didn't have that last summer. No, I got them in that summer. But before that summer, I didn't have none of those. And I just kept seeing sales on them. And I'm like, I do want some New Balance. So I just started getting them by the boatloads because the prices they were going like I think most of these I got under $100. I probably told y'all that. Now uh these ain't the collabs and stuff like that, but some of them look like collabs. Like the 90s 60s, I got a pair of them. The 2002 Rs, I got a couple of pairs of them. The 550s, which I really like, I need to get some more pairs. Like, I really like that shoe. The 574, I got a couple of them, but I need to get the classic gray ones. That's the first New Balance I ever wanted. I need to get my hands on it. Not surprised I don't have it. And this 480 is like kind of a simple shoe. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know when I will ever wear it because it's so plain. It's just white and green. It's just so plain. I probably need to show y'all that shoe. That probably won't get no views because that shoe was too plain for people. But my hats, I love a hat. You will never see me without a hat, even though I'm bald. Like, it don't even matter. But you will never see me without a hat. I have a hat damn near for every color, as you can see, just sitting right here. Like, I got, I got the. I don't know if y'all even noticed. And this is a fitted too. What is this? This is not 5 7/8. Now I'm gonna show y'all something, right? 5 7/8, right? Now I like the way this one fit. Now let me see if this one fit the same. Okay, they kind of fit the same. All right. I have a couple of 7 5/8. I'm like, oh, they're like too big. It's a snapback. Yeah, most of these are snapbacks, but yeah. But when I tell you I try to get hats for damn near everything I wear, yeah, that's I've been on that. I've been on that for maybe, I mean, years. It's probably back in high school. My man Francis can tell you, like, I'm the one that made him stop wearing hats, and he used to get hats too. He was the first one with, like, with the hats, and I just had so many over the decades where it's been ridiculous. But that's what I got for y'all today. Today's outfit is the San Jose Sharks. What is it? Snapback, Snapback Mitchell and S. I have the San Jose Sharks jersey. And what I like about hockey jerseys, I know y'all probably don't care, but with jerseys, right? You see, the C means for captain. I really like that. So every time I get a jersey, definitely a hockey jersey, either the captain, the C, or the A for, I think it's I forgot what the A stands for. I forgot what it's for, but it's basically second in command. So alternate, I think it stands for alternate, and most of my jerseys have that on there. But yeah, you see it's the same color. I just got some black joggers on, and I don't know if this accent color. It might not be, but who cares? I'm rocking it. I got the Griffies on today, the freshwater ones. I love these, yo. These are so fire, yo. I remember having the blue, the sky blue pair, and it was regular blue in it. And you know what's funny? When I got them, because I've been wearing size 12 since I was in high school, but I had got a good deal on them blue ones. They were 11 and a half, and guess what? I still bought them. So I would squeeze my foot in them because they look hard and they were Griffies. Like, and I never had a pair of Griffies. But anyway, I'm your boy Phil. That's what I got for y'all today. I'll see y'all next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, support your boy. I'll catch y'all next video.